Hello, welcome back, and this is round 33. It's David Koenig and Waseem Khatri, and David to kick off. Joining me in the booth, I have my mate Peter Thorpe.
Hello there.
Hey up, mate.
How you doing?
All right.
Good.
How's yourself?
Well, I've been given a bye, which is nice because I was getting very tired.
That's it's a nasty-looking rack for Waseem, but
Equally nasty looking for Dave.
well, Dave is he's got the blank, so.
Hold on, just explain to me. Is that the blank on the left with Waseem, or?
That on the left is David's rack, and that on the right is Waseem's rack, so right. The opposite way around.
Okay, that's very helpful for me.
So, fun.
Which, interestingly, takes an S.
I think Waseem's going to change, and he should.
And the double lane takes an S. Oh, 2 blanks. Here we go.
Ah, 2 blanks. I knew it. It's the first word that springs to mind.
Noise, maybe? Not that I'm an expert. Yeah, plenty to choose from there.
And as you can imagine, David has got a plethora of options with 2 blanks.
Yeah, and weed. Yeah, or no weed. And a weed.
Is he thinking something to get the 4 timer?
Yeah, well, there's an S there through. If we have an S in the middle position, then yes, but I don't think there is.
No.
Probably get blocked anyway.
Okay. Right, just while the thinking's going on, perhaps you'd like to read out the top 8 standings for me, Peter.
Will do. Yeah, currently in first place, and Gibsonised, of course, Nigel Richards, 23.5 wins, 7.5 losses, and plus 1,697 spread. Austin Shin, Gibsonised by the computer, on 21.5 wins, plus 557, and they're of course paired together at the moment in round whatever we are now, 32. Currently standing third place is Neil Scott with 20.5, so clipping at their heels. Quite a nice spread, 1381. Fourth place, 20 wins and plus 1246 spread is Harshan Lambadasuria. In 5th place, 20 wins as well, is Dave Koenig, who is playing in the room at the moment. 6th place with 19 wins is David Eldar, and a lovely spread of 1,501. 7th place, 19 wins is Gotham Jayaraman, also quite a nice spread, 1,388. And in 8th place, is this up to date?
Yep.
Okay. 8th place with 19 wins.
This is after 31 rounds. This is after 31
Yeah,
rounds.
yeah.
Apparently, this is not up to date.
No, because on the screen in the room, actually, yeah, I would just like to say in the screen in the room, Brett was lying in 9th place. So this
10th.
is 9th or 10th place, yeah. So out of the top 8. So I'll just look up the latest on my laptop
I have
here.
them if you want.
Well, I think people will be more interested in the current ratings than after round 31.
Yeah.
So let's ignore that.
Yep.
And here we go.
Another nice rack for David.
So sorry about that misinformation. Forget what I just said about the current standings, although Nigel and Austin are Gibsonised and are currently playing together. The rest we'll bring to you in a second when I can log in.
Do you want it on my phone?
If you've got it there, yeah, just pass it over.
Yep, I do.
Okay, yeah, so Nigel is in first on 24.5 wins. Austin second, 22.5. Neil Scott third, currently on 21.5. David Eldar fourth on 20. Okay, so the top 9 are all on 20 wins. So after David Eldar, we have Gotham on 20 wins with 10.39 spread, a little bit behind. 1,400 spread, a little bit behind David there. In 6th place is Harshan with 10.39. 7th place is David Koenig with 8.24 spread. And currently, the last qualifying position, Mark Nyman, 20 wins, 6.91 spread. Okay, so the last one on 20 is Waseem, and of course Waseem is playing David now. Waseem has 20 wins and a little bit less spread of 5.87. Gets interesting then from positions 10 down to 15, all on 19, all to play for in the next round. We have Brett, as I said, outside of the top 8 at the moment. Brett Paul, Moez, David Webb, Ellie Dango and Alex Tan, all on 19 wins. And below that we have a number of people on 18.5 down to 18. Including Jerry Carter, Jason Carney, Joel Watnick, Jason Keller, Callum Edwards, Neil Rowley, Tariq Pervez and Paul Allen. And not forgetting Abdullah Abbasi. 25th and down, 17 wins. We've got Vincent Boyle, Saeed Ahmad, Chris Cummins, who's one of the early leaders, Rafa Dominique, Chris Leip, Diane Patrese, currently playing on my table, which I've just vacated. Nuala O'Rourke, Jason Brosner, Soeb Sanula, who just thrashed the backside off of me. Thank you, Soeb. And that takes us down to position 34. Not disinterested in those. Eric Kinderman, Terry Kang Rao, Hashad, Gary Oliver, Kate Sweetlove, Russell Byers, Simon Gillam, Fern Wheelwright, Howard Rayner, Femi Simpson, Karen Richards, Ali Rashid Khan and Ahad Riaz, all on 16 wins.
That's pretty impressive.
I think that's unlikely that any of those will get in the top 8 though.
No.
So I think I'll stop there.
Yes, please.
Let's have a look at the game, how it's going. David Koenig is currently on 170 and Waseem Khatri is on 24. Oh. David has drawn another nice. No, that's sorry. That's Waseem's rack.
Yeah.
Despite the best efforts.
Yes, and quite.
Throwing them around. Can they see that?
Yeah.
Player.
And despite goes down very quickly. We could play. It's David to go. We could play Honour through the first H of first next to the first E of Unsense vertical, and that is in fact what he's doing.
Nice pick up.
You mean
It's like
for,
one of my racks today.
yeah, this
Yeah.
David's rack, 3 eyes.
Nothing available there
No.
with the floaters required. Interestingly, if a bee sticks out after this move, then David does have a move.
Yes, yes, of course. Yes. Yeah, Peter just pointing out that if Waseem gives David a B, he'll have biryanis, which I'm sure you all spotted.
If Waseem had the biryanis, Waseem would definitely spot it because I think that is his favorite food. It's a Pakistani dish.
So he's not going to get the B.
Oh, biryanis would be nice.
I think Waseem and bonus. With the 100-point lead, I think Dave is trying to play very, very safe.
And the dental going down.
Pretty much the same scores now.
Score updates. David Koenig has 252 and Waseem has 234.
Yeah, one of our audience has just spotted the move ahead there. Wirra and P looking good,
Yep, that's what he played.
and that's what he's done.
Does Waseem have a very high scoring move for his I? Oh, sorry, QI.
Thanks.
He's not far off WYSIWYG.
No, I was just thinking about that
I
actually.
thought you might have been,
Yes. Yeah.
It's one of those that sticks out,
Yes,
isn't it?
it is.
5/7 of the way there, but there you go.
Yeah.
It's not like to pick those
Yeah, there's no.
Well, the Y's at the top, so he's not going to get in.
Yeah. There's no great scores on offer here, but. There's a couple over 30 moves. Waseem, they're doing pretty well on time. Waseem's got 14 minutes left, and David's got nearly 16.
David finally slowed down.
Yeah.
Grizzly's nice, but it's a terrible leave, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter, any suggestions on the chat room about what Dave's going to play?
Yeah, Quizzy Wizzigs is better than Wizzywig, but it doesn't fit, unfortunately. Yeah. Nobody spotted the move there, Grizzy, but Quackle did, obviously, for 34, although it wasn't the favourite move.
I think Waseem's not sure of it, so he's just going to chill out. No, Waseem played Kilo.
Yeah, I haven't gone that far yet.
Oh, okay.
Well, so what's happened now? Is he taking back Grizzy? Or?
Yeah, he's taking back Waseem.
And
He's played QI from
Yeah.
L.
well, the audience suggests that's the right move. Take back Grizzy. Got to play the Q off.
And he's played QI at L1. Yeah, instead.
I think they're
Yeah, somebody here spotting QIS, EMS. The extra S isn't helping with all those consonants. Quite right. Quackle's top listed move was G at E5, so well spotted.
Wow.
Very handy.
So Dave spotted a 50-point move there.
Yeah.
What did... No, that was David's go. What did...
Yeah, that's David's go. That's what he did.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong...
Yes.
the wrong name. It's very confusing when you've got 3 screens in front of you.
It is, it definitely is.
4 including yours.
You could ignore that.
Doesn't take much to confuse me, I'm afraid.
Yeah, for the benefit of the listeners, all the viewers and listeners, Ash has got a very difficult job here, looking at 3 screens in 4 different directions,
Yeah.
which is hard to do because there's only 3 of them.
And then,
North, south and east. He's using all 3 of his hands to type at the same time.
Dave just played Frizz, leaving E-I-U-U. Wow.
Almost playing too quickly for me to catch up with them.
That's an unusual move.
Yeah.
From my,
Okay.
from my point of view, I would not have spotted threes up there for anything.
For 32 pounds, wow.
Hmm.
So current scores: Dave Koenig on 36 and Waseem Khatri on 289. With Waseem on turn.
366. 289. Yeah. Audience suggests Dave's score is 371, so have we made an error?
Was it a challenge? That's the... I don't remember a challenge.
So if there was a challenge, that would explain 5
Yeah.
extra points,
Yeah, 5
which we're
extra
not aware
points.
of here. So. Okay, so we've updated that.
Waseem picked up what he wanted.
Okay, yeah, thank you, audience. Yeah, on sense was challenged apparently, so we had no idea what that was.
Yes, of course it was.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. I've made the appropriate adjustment. Thanks for that.
What is the best player according to Crackle?
Well, for this this horrible rack of David's.
Yep.
Gosh.
Well, we had an alternative suggestion to
Yeah.
Rue, or under Swy would have been nice. That was from Craig.
Nubia. We've seen that one already. Played Nubia instead of Bunia.
And Waseem gets his bonus, right?
3.
David won't be happy with that.
Well, galores and jailers.
Indeed.
Where's he going to play it?
Underneath the
Off
A.
The G, yeah.
Oh.
That's the A. All right. Points galores.
Galores for 75.
Oh my god.
Taking them almost level.
6 points.
Dates 382, 376.
Waseem's pick is poor and David is not nice as well, so ouch.
QV, yeah, seems an obvious play there.
Will he block his J? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to do that because he doesn't have any vowels. Yeah. Then no one's seeing ties, I think. Oh, no.
So he's just playing OE on top of...
just a block so he cannot take the J out. Yeah, which is pretty good. That seems in trouble, eh?
Yes, Waseem is in trouble here. He's got G, G, D,
Where's the best move for him to play?
He's going for
Yep.
Jag. And he can't stop David from going out.
And the smiling David face say
QV. And that is a win for David Koenig, 432 and 389.
good game.
Yeah, it was a nail biter all the way
Another
through.
nail biter, oh my
Did you
god.
enjoy that, Peter?
I did, yeah. I could hardly keep up with the speed of your typing, but yeah.
They also played very, very quickly.
Very
did,
quickly, yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed so from here, yeah. So, well done.
Right, that is the end of round 33.
Thank you.
We'll see you very shortly for round 34.